Hi everybody, this is Pramita here, and today we're going to embellish these booklets. And I think I have shown you two of the booklets that I had done, and they are not complete yet. So I will be completing these, as I promised, and then I will be completing this actually because this is basically done, and also I will be working on these. So I made a stack of these booklets sort of thing. I'll just go through them very quickly, and probably I will put this on a, I will fast forward this because there's nothing much to talk about. These are just separate papers. You can make them with scraps of smaller sizes. You can just collage on the two sides. You can do that also, but I had these sort of odd size papers that I didn't want to make any smaller, so I have used them. So I will just show you what I mean by that. So like, you can insert these in your journals itself. You can add pockets. I will show that I have done some like that. I'll just go through it very quickly and not bore you people to death, and then I'll start working on the embellishing these very quickly. So like this one has two pockets inside, and you can tuck some things in. This has closure sort of thing where you can add something like a tie, or you can just paper clip this. It's totally up to you, and we will cover this up and I'll show you what I mean by that. So this one has a small tuck spot, and I will embellish this part. I will add a pocket over here. So there's going to be different kinds, so this might take a while. So that is why I have decided to not walk you through the entire process, because it's going to be very boring otherwise. These were just small scraps. This one like this one is also very thin scraps. So probably this one doesn't need much, so it depends what I want. This one I made a different kind of a closure sort of thing. I will either put an eyelet and make it into a closure, or I'll just paper clip this probably. This is another one. I made a bunch of these. These are very addictive, and you get to use up a lot of your scraps. Also, you can embellish. If you have already made some snippet clusters, you can add them on the cover. I will show you that also, how you can embellish these. So this is like so. I want this to be at the back, and this will be the closure. Or if I want, I can just glue this down, make it into a tuck spot, whatever comes to my head at that point. So this is going to be the front, and this is the back. This one was pretty cute. This one, I had this thin strip, and I also had this thin strip, and I didn't know what to do. So what I did was I created a pocket. So this is actually a washi tape. I have a haul video coming up, so by the time you see this, maybe you've already seen the haul video. There I have shown the latest things that I have bought, and that's that. And here this one is a little bit different. This one will be flipping at the top, because I found that I'm making all the same, so why not make something different? This can be used as an ephemera piece, like you can tuck this in a pocket. This is, again, I have added some fabric also. So some will have fabric at the spine, some won't. So this is just like a small ephemera piece. You can add that in your journal signature also. I have talked about that in the previous video. So if you want, you can just put this in the signature itself, and it will be perfect. So you can do that. Or this one is just like this. So there is possibility that you can add pockets, you can add sampler papers. So basically I'm going to only embellish the covers a little bit of some of these, not all. So in this one, what I did was, this was actually a closure. I just covered this with washi tape. I have this washi tape from Prima. It's one of my favorites. And I have done that, and probably I'm going to cover up the back with some kind of paper. This is another one. This one is another one. So this is pretty big. If you are making a kind of you can and make this into a standalone notebook also, if you so want. I kept it this way because sometimes you need to add something to your journals which are bigger. So you can, if you're making a bigger journal, then you can do that. So I've kept it this way, and the back is like so. So basically I've used a ton of bigger paper scraps that I had by creating these kind of things, and we will embellish this. But in the meantime, let me complete the one that we had started. This was the first part where I showed you how I made this, also how I created this mini topper. So I'm going to put this together and start working on that. So I'll put this video on a little bit of fast forward. I might do a voiceover in between, but mostly it'll be music. And if you want to ask anything, you can comment below. I'll definitely give you an answer on that. So thank you everybody. I hope you like this video. I will come back towards the end and show you all that I have completed, and then sort of give you an explanation of sorts if you need some. So keep watching, don't go anywhere, don't skip the videos, because then you won't be able to understand. And I will also put a link to the first part of this video where I show you how I constructed this. And also this was the kind of the prototype that I had talked about. So here's the pocket, here's the the front that you can simply insert in any kind of a journal. You can make a standalone narrow journal, whatever suits you. So you can do that also. So let's start the process without further ado. So now here I have made some stacks of these kind of booklets with the things that I'll be using, so that you don't have to be bored of seeing me rummaging through my ephemera boxes and things of that sort. So I've just put the camera a little bit higher so that you can see these easily. So these are some of the things that I've gathered, and also here I have the the previous one that we had sort of put together, and now they just need to be glued down. So I thought of doing this off camera, and then I changed my mind because I thought I should show you how it's looking after this process is complete. And I'm just gluing these down. So that's the first mini topper that I have created initially. So I just wanted that little bit of color showing through. Here these are actually some labeled sort of things from PinkMonarch, and I am using them as small tuck spots or pockets or whatever. They look intensely cute when you put tiny tags in them. So once I get to finish these, they will be, some will have their independent identity, sort of they will have their own ephemera and stuff like that, and some I will put aside to be used in later journals as pages or some kind of inserts. So here I'm using this label. Basically I could have skipped this, but I am a sucker for labels, so I wanted that. And also I can put something at the bottom part, but I'm not sure right now. So when I'm not sure, I just leave it as it is. I'm trying to figure out if I can put some bit of lace, because I felt it needed some lace, but then I decided against it. Maybe when I will be working on a project which requires that insert a booklet, I will use that. So here are some of the things that I've gathered basically. So this is a washi tape pocket I made using washi. My recent if you have watched my recent craft video haul, you know that I have bought a few things from scrapbookingwithme.com. It's a lovely shop, and I'm super happy with my purchase. it was shipped very quickly and it arrived in India very quickly, and definitely they are on my next big shopping list that I'm going to be putting together. So here I just put in a little bit of this is from some sort of collage sheet, and again some flowers. So there's no need to explain much, I feel, but still some things need explanation. So when they would, I'll definitely talk about them. In the meantime, I'm just going to put on some music and let you listen to that. So these labels are from my shop. They are vintage script labels, and they come in a lot of different sizes, and I'm just inking these up, and they came out so lovely. And I'm just going to put a little bit of label. As I said, I'm a sucker for labels, and wherever and whenever I can, I try to use different kinds of labels. You can skip, you can put a stamp, you can even put a little bit of a lace cluster. These booklets will definitely have little lace clusters after I have finished putting down these finishing touches to them, and I'll try to do an updated video on that. So here I'm just adding bits and pieces that I had in my stash. And thank you for watching. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, then please think of subscribing. It would mean a lot to me, and you can support me on Ko-fi. I'll put all the links below. You can always visit my shop and see what you like. There's a 20%, 25%, I guess, a sale going on. It's going to be there for a while, but if you like something, then try and pick it up. There will be more kits coming, mostly collage sheets. I have added a new kit to my shop, which is called Sunflower Dreams, so you can go and see that. It is a huge kit. It has 32 pages and also has collage pages, background pages. Everything is included in that kit except the ephemera, which is going to come, which is a separate kit altogether. So you can see if you like that. So here I'm just trying to use some paper. Now this paper is actually available on my Ko-fi shop, so if you want, you can pick that up. And it comes in a set of 3 collage sheets, vintage sunflower collage sheets. So it goes perfectly well with the sunflower kit that I have designed, and you can just add on to your stash. They are great for creating stuff like this. They are like your backup papers, you can say. They're going to be there for whatever issues you can have while making a journal. You can make envelopes, you can make tags, you can use them as background papers, you can use them as tear sheets. So that was the whole idea. and here I'm just using a portion using this image as a pocket. So that was the whole thing. So thank you for watching. Keep on watching, don't go anywhere, I'm still here. So here I'm working on this little booklet. I already have these things gathered up, and the lighting is going crazy, I don't know why. And also I am running short on memory on the memory card, so I need to clear up some stuff. So probably this video is going to end very soon, but there's going to be another part where I'll show you how I work on the rest of the booklets, as well as an updated version where I show all the booklets that I've finished so far. So keep watching, don't go anywhere. And as I said, that if you want to support me through Ko-fi, you can, and I'll be ever so grateful. And if you want to visit my shop, I'll put all the links below. You can, and I also have a list of the shops that I often buy digitals from. You can visit those shops too, they have wonderful stuff. So that's it. So thank you for watching, ladies. I think this video has to end very soon, and I'm just layering these bits pieces. These were all scraps except the picture of the girl, and I just am staggering them down. I love to stagger things down like this, or in a very raggedy fashion. Either way it works for me, but it just depends on the project you're using them on. So I'm going to go with this staggered look. You can choose to add more stuff to these kind of things, but I'm keeping them pretty simple because I'll probably come back later when I'm using them in an actual project and add more things to it. So that's the idea. So I'm just inking this up, and I'm so humbled to have you people and so over my channel watching this. And also I'm having so many so many people are liking the kits that I've created, and I'm so grateful for that. So thank you again, everybody, for being there. Here I'm using this die cut. This was from a craft haul I had shown a while back. I had bought some die cuts. These are a little bit on the thicker side, not chipboard quality, but they are pretty thick. So I'm using one of those ephemera pieces, and this is an image of the bird, two birds sitting on a branch. I thought of this it was the perfect size according to me, and the portion that I've used as a pocket was a scrap. The whole idea was to bust some of the scraps I had. They had been hanging around for so long. I still have more scraps. Probably I should be making more booklets like this. Maybe this time I'm going to put a twist to them. So keep watching, don't go anywhere. Have a nice day, and thank you for watching the video till the end. Bye everybody. So here's a quick look at all the things that we had done today. So I just need to add that pocket, and that pocket is done. This one is complete with the two pockets, and this one was the prototype that I had done. So thank you for watching once again. Bye. Have a great day. So we'll be doing these in a next video, so keep watching. And also I have a stack left, so I need to work on them too. Bye.